Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. June Yang. I'm a professor of philosophy here at Grossmont College, and I'm also chair of philosophy and religious studies. So I've been invited, and what an honor it is to answer some questions you might have. The first question is, how is a student successful here at Grossmont College? Well, I was first hired here 20 years ago in 2005, and in that time I've worked with many, many students. So the biggest advice would be to become part of the community, whether you're taking an online class or an in-person class, to still make sure and communicate with the other students in the class. And you could also partake in the community by joining a student club. We have lots and lots of clubs. I myself am co-advisor to the philosophy club, which is called the Symposium with Dr. Abundez. And I also co-advise the SOGI club, which is our LGBTQIA plus club. And the students who meet there are able to assist each other and enjoy social time and learn more about their fields and their identities. So that sense of belonging is really important. And especially if you have someone's number, you can call or text when you're feeling like, oh, I don't want to study for this test, or I don't want to go to class. And so you'll get a lot of support from the people that you meet here. So getting involved is really important. It's also really important to use all our student support services. We have tutors, we have mental health services, we have basic needs services, success coaches. There's tons and tons of student support services. So taking advantage of those is a really good idea too. I want to speak to ESL students, especially as a child of immigrants. I came here when I was a toddler. Growing up, it was a common experience to really see my parents struggle with English, and that was very difficult, especially for my mother. And so she went to ESL classes at night, and that's why it's very dear to me, ESL, because it really gave her a wonderful sense of belonging and friendship, and she really had a great time learning from all her teachers. So with ESL students too, of course, you want to use all the resources available and come to class and make friends, and you'll be successful. And then finally, international students. We have a great group of international students. We have a great international club. You see flyers for all their wonderful activities everywhere. And that's a great way for international students to be successful, to join that club and connect with other international students. But it's also important to find professors that you would like to work with as an international student. And finally, I would say that you should talk to Brian Lamb, who's our international student coordinator as well. So I hope that answers some of your questions. I love Grossmont. I've spent 2 decades of my life here. It only seems to get better with every year. So we hope that you'll also come join us in our community. And, or if you're thinking about it, come and ask us some more questions. Okay, nice to meet you. Bye.